Hey everybody, welcome to this new video. So I is Ray playing Rimworld to fight the zombie infection. In the previous video, we managed to improve the base and also finalize the training of Marco. This is not Marco. Where is our friend Marco? Yep, because now he finishes training for obedience. And Zelda can ride Marco, which was the original plan. It would also be cool if, yeah, we don't necessarily have a good spot, but it would be nice if we could have puppies. It would be nice. Food, rest, she seems pretty okay. Okay. She's not far from obedience, so then James would be able to mount Faye as well. But I'm not sure if James is good at animal handling. Yeah, he's pretty okay. 7 is pretty okay. Well, Sada is better, but James can mount pretty well as well. Okay, he's gonna need to have some food though. Okay, so here you go. I think what we're gonna have to think about, guys, is expanding, okay, and improving the base, because this is working for now. But as the month are gonna progress, the number of zombies are gonna increase, and there's gonna be more special zombies. And the thing that I'm most afraid of course, is the explosive zombies that can destroy the walls. And I'm also afraid about, the tank zombies, the tanky zombies, and all that stuff. They are super dangerous. So let's have a look at the mod so far. Electrifying zombies, they're okay. They're annoying. But the suicide zombies and the tanky zombies are going to be very dangerous. And the configuration of the base right now is not good to defend against those zombies by a long shot. So I think what we're gonna have to do, and also I'm gonna need to construct this this bed, please, because leaving patients on the ground is not necessarily a good idea. And I'm gonna request him to construct that. Okay. But we're gonna have to improve the defense of the base, and maybe also begin to put some better tiles and all that stuff. In terms of research, we are still trying to look at machining. Okay. Okay. So Sada is defending the base. Okay. Come on, Sada. Boom. Oh, she's taking corpses from outside. Okay, I don't know if that would have been a good idea though. Yeah. That's not necessarily a good meat, but yeah. Okay, so she's gonna do the serum thing. Okay, but we're gonna have to expand. The things that are going to need to expand for is for machining, because we would like to have another room for doing more production things, like the machining table, advanced research. Maybe we can take this off and doing the advanced research table, but we're going to need to expand the room anyway, right? And also to do stoneworks, right? I would like to do stoneworks, and at the moment it's kind of difficult because we need to expand. So if we look at the security, we have a watchtower that increases the vision of the colony that stands on it. Shield, excellent cover from gunfire. Okay, and you can do it in steel. And sandbags, locally source dirt and sand held in place by steel rods. Sandbags are ugly, but provide excellent cover from range attacks. Yeah, and this wood can have steel. Can do it in wood. And that's gonna do traps. Okay. So it may be a good thing to have traps, you know, like to trap the area. Like maybe okay. Cannot do it on water, that's fine. But yeah, I would like to put some traps here and there, especially here, there, you know, because this is the areas where the zombies, especially also in front of the enclosures, because the zombies will come where they're being shot at, right? So that's gonna be the idea. But for the expansion, I think I would like to expand in this area, like further, like expand the base in here in this direction. So it may be not a good idea to put it there, but let's go with steel wool, and I would like to actually, like, the way that the base are being constructed, it's, if I go there, it's not got a lot of room. So I think I gotta put it here and put passage there, and I don't want people to go there, and I'm gonna extend it all the way there. So let's do the orders and plan. So in terms of production, I would like to have, what is it called? Not a crematorium, a stone sculpture. Yeah, so I would like to have that here. So the embouchure there would be redundant, but that's fine because we're gonna extend and go there. So of course I don't want to have that constructed now. We're gonna need to have the table there. Then we're gonna need to go here and plan yep, so we can have that, maybe have that all the way here, having a room there. Then I would like to have another area dedicated for food. So technically, we could be doing a nutriment dispenser. The nutriment dispenser needs to have a hopper from here and grab the food. So technically, it would be better to do it from here. But then we're going to need to reallocate. Yeah, we're going to need to reallocate the we're gonna need to reallocate a lot of things there, actually. But we can also expand the food area because I'm not necessarily happy with the amount there. So I think we can expand the storage area. So let's do that. Let's give it a try. Right, and then we can deconstruct this. We can deconstruct this and deconstruct the part there. We're gonna need to extend the food all the way there, which is not a bad idea actually, because I don't want us to spend too much time making food. The nutriment dispenser should be good enough for that purpose. And then we're gonna have a hopper there, yeah. So I could be doing this, right? Yeah, the hopper needs to be in that direction, and yeah, I will think about it. I'm just gonna look into it, but I want to extend the food area. I want to extend the storage zone. I want to have an area dedicated for stone cutting, because then we can cut there and use marble and stone instead of using steel. Is this spawning? Yeah, it is gonna need to be inside. And also we're gonna need rooms. So this can be the room of one person, but we're gonna need to have more rooms. All right, so the way that I would like to have the rooms, that we could have a corridor. That would be nice to have a corridor, actually. All the way this being a corridor. And they're made of embrasures, so we can see, right? And then here we can have a room for one person with a bed, etc. So that would be 1, 2, and 3. Right. Yeah, and after we can have the corridor extending all the way here, all the way here, and there, right? And the reason why I want that is because I want the outside to be made essentially of embrasures, right? So we can see, right, and shoot. Because at the moment it's kind of tricky. And then we can use this space for other stuff, you know, maybe for additional like for machinery and deconstructing you know, mechanoids and all that stuff. So that could be cool, right? We could even think about extending, right? So we could take this off and take this off and extend to this point the food area and the storage area, right? So that's an option, right? And there you would have a corridor, and then the corridor continue, and that could be an additional room for other stuff, right? So it's something to think about, but we're gonna need to have proper defenses, and we're gonna need to extend the base for everybody to have their own room, and we need to have an extra layer to protect the base, right? That is not like, oh, this is where we sleep and the zombies can directly hit the walls, right? I don't necessarily think that that's a good move. So I don't want this to be there, huh? All right, nice food. It's gonna need to eat as well. Yeah, grab the food. Don't eat here. Just like free it up. Okay. So where is Mary? Butchering. Okay. She's taking the rabbit. There's very, very, very limit. I'm saying, no, don't put the corpses there. Don't put the animal corpses there. I don't want the animal corpses to be there. Okay, just the humans. Don't even. That's potentially food. Okay. So Zelda is using Marco now to move faster, which is super cool. Okay, so she's butchering the things. Okay. Okay, so what is Zelda doing? Where is he going? Okay. Alright. Alright, so she's butchering animals, so we're gonna have leather. Boom. Okay. So it's gonna make some traps. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And maybe what I can do is to extend that this portion and do another layer for the corridor all the way there, so we have an extra layer of defense instead of having this, right? We can take this off and go to this level all the way there for the corridor, and boom, right? Then we can make another room there. And then we can have an extra layer of defense, whatever, right? But we really need to have defenses, right? Okay, so it's grabbing that. I think it would be nice for Zelda to do some harvesting. And this we're gonna allocate for medical. And yeah, we could potentially have also a dedicated medical room, right? It's not the best to not have medical rooms there. So there, harvesting, and maybe yeah, hold that thing like inside. It's gonna rot otherwise. Like it's gonna be food that is gonna be missed, right? Like it's kind of huh. Oh yeah, Marco is there, waiting for the rider. Boom. Go. Well, don't shoot your dog, huh? Okay. Story about death and Marco. Okay. Whatever. It's coming. Okay. Okay. What the heck is he doing? Ah, he's continuing the training. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right time to do the training though, but it's fine. Release. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't necessarily want Marco to be attacking on its own, you know. Oh, okay. Great. So instead of putting it in the chamber, maybe there's not enough room in the chamber when I'm thinking about it. Like it's a small chamber, so we're gonna need to move upon the plans a little bit faster than I anticipated, but that's fine. That's specific, yeah. But I'm not gonna make those changes now. I'm not gonna make the changes now. No. Okay, so he's grabbing his trusty companion, and they're going back to base. Okay. Perfect. So the traps are being built. Gonna help defend the base. So what is he doing? Okay, he's grabbing the steel. Great. Because there's a fair amount of resources there that are just not being used. Okay, but I think that's a pretty good setup. And then you can put traps in the base, you know, if they're managing to enter whatever in front of the doors, you know. So like that, if the zombies try to destroy the doors, they will be they would die from the traps, or at least they would take damage from the traps, right? Now in terms of serum, we have 35 serums. So we are in the 10th of April, so we still have some time before the next month. Okay, so the situation there, like, is getting dark, so I'm gonna have to restrict people to not yet, not James. Hold the, like you were holding the metal, so grab the metal. Cool. Now restrict to home. Now home again has been transformed. Alright. For now, this is not home. Okay, this is not home. Okay. And this is not home either. Okay, so okay. Now we're gonna close the base. Everybody's inside, isn't it? Yeah, okay. He's wondering. What time is it? 19. Well, but now what I can do is modify the restriction so like they can relax at 19. Generally, that's the time where, you know, it's time to stay in the base and all that stuff. So there's 38 zombies outside. The more is going to be generated. Mary is going to be researching, which is cool, and continuing machining, which would be pretty handy for us. And then, well, this is why I want machining. I want to be able to craft additional weapons and better weapons and after turrets, right? Yeah, that's it. I don't want to have settlers yet. And maybe we're gonna need to have better beds for the dogs. So maybe this is gonna be for machining, or it would be for the dogs. This is gonna be the food area, and they're gonna have the nutrient pasting, right? So the food is gonna be generated automatically, but it's gonna give them a slight penalty, unfortunately, but it's fine. And we're gonna have to create additional what is it? Yeah. We're gonna have to create additional distractions. Okay. So what is James doing? Okay. Okay. What is it? We have a React that is being attacked by zombies. I'm sorry. It's not us. We are dead. We're not humans. Okay, so Mary is still having some distractions. Someone turned into a zombie. Okay, where's that? Okay. Someone turned into a zombie. Okay, so you know what I think it is? It must have been one of the raiders that have been that have tried to attack our base. They may have been attacked by the zombies, and the infection transformed them into a zombie. So anyway, that's my thoughts. That's what I think. Maybe wrong, but it's likely. Wild Pawn Revenge. What is this? A wild pawn is attacked. Okay, so yeah, zombies are creating mayhem on the map, and that's why I want to extend the base. But I don't want the base to be too big until I have turrets and I have proper power generation, because as the base is gonna expand, it's gonna be harder and harder to be everywhere to protect it, right? And it's gonna divide our firepower. So we're gonna need to have better guns, and we're gonna need to have turrets. That's why I don't want to until we have machining, until we have access to better weaponry and turrets. I don't want to expand it too much, all right? So that's why it's a good thing that we are advancing research, because we need this, and we need that to properly in my opinion, expand the base. So, and if we have access to flak armor, we may not want to do armor plating. I will have to look into that. I may change my mind, because we'll have access to better stuff. Okay. Okay, so he's researching. Gonna accelerate. Okay, I don't like this. I can hear someone attacking, so we're gonna mobilize James and look at the walls. Slow down. Trying to StarCraft have impacted nearby. You can deconstruct. Yeah, okay, cool. Just checking every but we also need better doors. Like moving around the base is so slow. Okay. You can hear like the base being attacked, but okay, yep, here it is. Oh. Okay, so James is defending the base. There is a zombie there on the ground. There's more zombies. Yeah, we can see them thanks to the enclosure. And Jens is getting better at shooting, right? Just because, yeah, he's repairing the enclosures. Now he's gonna go back to research. Perfect. So it doesn't seem that that James needs to sleep, which is super powerful. It's not the case for Zelda and Mary, right? Like they need to rest a pretty good bit. Rescue release. So his training progress. Faye hasn't been trained very much yet. Like James is the one that is supposed to train Faye, but Sada has spent more time with Marco, which is fine. Okay, so James is eating, continuing the research. Okay, so now we're gonna go in the cleanup phase. It's always the same thing. So we're gonna slow the things down. People are waking up. They Sada is training Faye now. That's good. So we have a fair amount of meat. What's she doing? Wondering. Why are you wondering? Because she would like to research him. Okay, I presume. Well then, just reset. And now he wants to continue. And Mary is wondering. She doesn't have much to do because, okay, so he is training Marco. I want him to finish that. And James, in terms of research, yeah, it's slowing down. I just want him to release the research, so like that Mary can be researching. She's the researcher. Thomas. Oh, that was the previous player. Oh, not player. The raider that had been converted into a zombie, I presume. Okay, so he's gonna repair stuff. He's gonna eat something, and then we're gonna go outside, killing some zombies. Okay, so he's gonna eat something good. It would be maybe nice as well for James because he has more time than others because he doesn't have to sleep as much. I'm not necessarily sure if he's a good cook, but yeah, he's not a good cook. But he still can help. Why is it? Fine meals. Oh yeah, I know. So do until you have 10. Here you go. So that's gonna be better. Okay, so it's gonna be butchering. Okay, so what is he doing? Wandering. Okay, no, you're not gonna be wandering for long. So restrictions, area 1, and restricted, and I think I would like him. So we don't have a lot of wood, huh? Jeez, like the wood is like we are using wood like absolute crazy. All right. And we're good to harvest some of that, and to harvest maybe some of that. So let's go. Okay, so he's training his dogs. Oh, no. He's using macro. So he's holding the fishes. Yeah, I'm not necessarily sure about that. I'm not necessarily sure about that. No animal corpses. No mechanoids. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Fine. Okay, so it's gonna do some stuff. What is James doing? Gonna extract some zombies. Serum, okay. So we are gathering some serum, so it's pretty good news, guys. And we also have this area, which is pretty cool. I can fish. I recuperate some food, regardless. So, all right, let's go. Well, don't underestimate her. Like, she's not dead. Okay. Okay. Where is she? Okay. Snail. So sport. Yeah, okay. Okay, so inspired surgery. Okay, she has to do a surgery. Okay, but that is not the case. Okay, so it's gonna construct a trap. Oh! She used Faye. Here you go. Faye has obedience too, and now she can giddy up on Faye. Awesome. Now I would like to see if there is a way for the dogs to breed. Like it would be nice. Oh, spoiler. Okay, that's not necessarily very good. Okay, so James is recuperating this. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good. I like it. It's gonna haul things inside. We're gonna have mid scenes. Does that spoil? Yeah, it will spoil, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so it's getting up. Okay, 37. All right. So no, don't slaughter, please, please. All right, let's go. I would like. Voila! We need to take this one down. This is the explosion zombies. Those ones are super dangerous. What is this? Okay, a wild pond. That's fine. Just want to see if there is any zombies around where we can kill, but it's getting dark. So let's go back. It's not the right time. It's recuperating. Okay, so go back in the home area. Okay, now you're staying in the home area as well. Okay, now again and again. So the home area, I think I need to, because the home area gets expanded every time, but if I want a safe area, I can manage a new zone, right? So let's have a look at the zones and allow zones and say manage area and create a new one. And I'm gonna say, well, this is safe area, right? And that's not gonna change. So then I can go in here and I go in safe area and I define the safe area as being just this area, right? So people stay in this safe area. And that's not gonna change. So then if I want people to be safe, I say safe area, right? And then it doesn't matter if the home area expands, the safe areas will not expand without me, so. Okay, so there is also a possibility to train for release as well, so that's pretty good. Doggy, 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 doggy. Where are you going, dog? Stay in the safe area. Stay in the safe area. Where are you going? Thank you. Yeah. Alright, nobody has the right to use the doors. Everybody stay confined. Maybe I can move the Twinkies. This is gonna spoil this. It's just a waste of food. Do you have cooked meal? No, we don't have space for cooked meals. That's the problem. We don't have space for cooked meals. So I wonder, in terms of food, pemmican meals, Twinkies. So I can put Twinkies there, because the Twinkies don't seem to spoil, right? So then I can just grab the area and just say no Twinkies in there. So like that, it's gonna allow space for the fish. Okay, let's go. Zombie recreation. It's gonna take out the Twinkies. Okay. Okay, but can you rest? Can you hold the Twinkies out of the area, please? Okay, because then before going to bed, you can hold the fish in, this area. In that area, should prevent the fish from spoiling. We don't waste food. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Now, it's taking the Twinkies, putting it there. Twinkie will not spoil. Deteriorate because outdoors. Is it outdoors? I thought that was closed. As it can be outdoors. Not outdoors. Deteriorating because outdoors. Why is it outdoors? Well, that's bad news. That's bad news. There's a wall there. Is it considered outdoors because it's warm? No, it's 20 degrees. It's not even warm. Why is it outdoors? Ah, maybe the ground. There is a roof, right? Ignore roof area. Oh. I think it's because of the ground, no? No? That's strange. I don't see why it's considered outdoors. There's no reason why, but yeah, but it's something that I'm missing. Maybe it's because the ground is still dirt. But as far as I know, unless the roof is not finished, but it seems finished to me when I look at the instructions. So maybe I'm missing something. All right, I'll do that. Okay, so it's taking up the roof. Okay. So now this is outdoors, right? This is outdoors. There's no roof above the area, right? And it's shown there. Okay, so I build the roof. Come back here, James, please. Just want to see. Is it finished? Yeah. Okay. So it's still considered outdoors. So I personally think the reason why it's still considered outdoors is because there is no floors. There's so much steel. Let's try to do this. Let's go. Just want to check if that's the case. Okay, so destroying the zombies. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now, is it considered outdoors? Yes, it's still considered outdoors. Oh, because of the enclosures. I didn't think of that. Yeah, it's an opening in the outdoors. Okay, so this is a problem. Because I don't want to lose the medical supplies. I don't want to lose the medical supplies. So I'm gonna have to remove the I'm gonna need to remove the enclosures. Okay, so we have an electricity zombie or whatever. But James will not be able to reach him with so just equip the revolver. Don't try to attack. You're just gonna be wasting your time, my friend. Okay. So I think I will pause the video here. There is certain things that I'm gonna need to think about, but I'm gonna need to experiment to see if the enclosures there makes the storage room count as open doors. If that's the case, I need to remove them ASAP, right? So I'm gonna need to secure the area, remove the enclosures, put the wall, and if it's not outdoors anymore, then I'm gonna need to move the project to expand the base quicker, right? Because this is a big, or at least I need an enclosure here so I can cover, because then I will not be able to see there, but if I have two enclosures here, I may be able to see and there, but it's not ideal, right? There's certain angles where I'm not going to be able to see. So I'm going to need to think about it. But unfortunately, if we look at the research, we are very far away from the gun turret. So that's why I really want Mary to focus on research now. so we can get the gun turrets. And yeah, apparently that we have a battery kit that is fully complete, so we can have another battery there to fill it. And we will go from there. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. That will really help the channel. If you want to see additional content from me, hit the notification bell. And if you have any suggestions about the outdoor issue, or how to expand the base, or any other thing that you want to share with me, or things that you would like to see in the playthrough, leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye!